Even before the coming of the COVID-19 pandemic, progress in reducing the number of out-of-school children globally has slowed down, according to the UNESCO Institute for Statistics. In Kenya, most children resume their studies after prolonged school closures, but many have dropped out. Now, yet, at the other end of the age spectrum, there are many who never completed their formal education and are determined to graduate. Here's more details of that in this report.
Simon Kuria Maina is a member of the county assembly in Kenya's Busia County. He dropped out of school after losing his parents and ventured into business as a hawker. Years later, he now owns 2 supermarkets in the county. But even after the business success, he felt he lacked education. At the age of 39, he decided to go back to secondary school.
Since I had desires to join secondary school, but due to school fees, I couldn't manage. So it's something that was in my heart. It was my desire that probably from a small family of humble beginning, at least you get somebody who has gone to school. So since I ventured into business, after some time I realized that the reason why I did not go back to school was because of school fees.
Maina balances school with work. On a normal day, he kicks off his day at the county assembly. Here he gets involved with the county lawmaking processes. After that, he heads straight to one of his businesses. Maina has employed more than 30 people in this supermarket, and his main desire is to go back to school and earn his degree in business management so that he can steer his business a notch higher. On busy days, he joins lessons that are held after hours. He has a flexible plan with school management to make up for missed classes during the day. In 4 years, he hopes to get the secondary school certificate that will open the doors to university.
Then 2, it also confirms that carbonates are present.
Education never loses value. The value of education is everlasting. And Mheshimiwa is a great example in this school because he had the zeal to come and get an education to be able to lead these people well.
Globally, UNESCO estimates that 244 million children and youth between the ages of 6 to 18 were out of school in 2021. Sub-Saharan Africa accounts for 40% of this figure at 98 million. The region is also the only one where this number is increasing. During the COVID-19 pandemic, schools in Kenya were closed for at least 7 months. Many parents also lost their source of income during this time.
These are some of the intervening variables that are causing a lot of school dropouts in Africa and in Kenya. In fact, we should also add large family sizes. You know that we are struggling in Africa to try to control our population as it has happened in the rest of the world, and you find that it's only that the middle class and some rich and wealthy guys who are trying to plan their families. But for the low class, the people living below $1 a day, they are not planning their families, and therefore trying to educate these many children at a go without a stable income, without a job, with a poor economy becomes a challenge for many people of Africa, and therefore their children are left to drop out of school.
While Maina is hoping to no longer be part of the school dropout statistics in Africa, his quest for knowledge highlights the continuing struggle millions of young people go through to access quality education. Nick Mudimba, CGTN, Busia County, Kenya.